What up? It's Zevin here, and welcome to another video. Doing a new thing. So, I have this weird draw. I have this weird thing inside me that I just have to make videos. Like it's like a calling for me right now. And what I want to do is I don't really have any topics to go over. I just want to start pumping out videos, and I want to start getting better at talking into a camera. I want to start getting better at talking into a camera and talking in front of people in general. So I'm going to start doing daily videos, and I'm just going to try to talk for about 10 minutes. That's the goal. No script today. Maybe even in the future I will. I'm not going to handcuff myself to not having a script or topics to talk about. But as for today, I don't really have anything scripted or anything. I just want to try to sit here and talk for about 10 minutes, and the goal is to get better over time. Is that on my ceiling? No, it's on my camera. What the heck? So, what do I want to talk about today? Today, I want to talk about getting into routines. So, one thing that has been helping me tremendously the last couple weeks is writing down things, okay, I set myself a goal and I'm writing them down to keep the momentum. For example, working out. That is a goal that I set for myself, is I wanted to get more consistent with working out. I know that I usually feel better when I work out, but for some reason I just couldn't keep it going. I couldn't keep the momentum going. So what I've been trying to do is I've been trying to track it and write down what my workout is for that day. So I write down the date, I write down what I did that day. Sometimes it's only 50 push-ups. That's all I got done for the day, but it keeps the momentum going. It's something for me to write down, and it keeps it going. Then the next day, maybe it's 50 push-ups, squats, running, and a little bit of weight training. That's a good day. So I get to write that down. Well, then the next day, maybe it's 50 push-ups again, or maybe it's just I just got a mile run in that day, or whatever it is. But it's the momentum tracker. I write down every day, and then it starts to build. And when I have a full list, it's hard for me to break that that momentum. I have to keep that list going and going and going and going. So that's been good for me. I'm trying out with other things. I'm trying to get up a little bit earlier. I'm trying to eventually get up at 6 a.m. It's really, really difficult for me to get up early right now. If I don't set an alarm, I will literally sleep until about 11:30, 12. So I have to set an alarm. But then another problem I have is pushing snooze over and over again, and that's a habit I'm trying to break. So I'm breaking it down. My goal is to eventually get up at 6 a.m. every single day. But instead of just I've tried a couple times just to get up at 6, and I just can't do it. So today I woke up at 8. My alarm went off. I ended up pushing snooze, but before I fell back asleep, I kind of forced myself to wake up and get up and start the day. So that was good. So I wrote it down. I got a new little sheet, momentum sheet, and I wrote it down. Today I got up at 8 a.m. It was hard, but I did it without pushing snooze. And then tomorrow, 8 a.m., next day, 8 a.m., I want to, the goal is for a week to try to get on 8 a.m. and make it a little bit easier. If that starts to get easy, then I'm going to bump it down to 7:30. If that gets easy, I'm going to bump it down to 7. But the goal is to get to 6. And like I said before, I try to just go to 6, and I just can't do it. So I'm trying this new thing of inching my way to 6 a.m. So, yeah, I'm really enjoying momentum sheets is what I'm calling it. It's just a piece of paper. In fact, let me pick it up. All right, let's see. Let me get my workout momentum sheet, which is looking pretty good. All right, so there it is. It's pretty simple. It says momentum. Everything's backwards, huh? But it says momentum at the top, and then I just have the date here, and then whatever I did that day. So that first day was 50 push-ups, 25 pull-ups, and then 50 tuck-ups, which is like an ab exercise, and then a 1 mile bike. I think my ankle was hurting or something. I don't know why I biked because I never bike. I think my ankle was bothering me that day. And so instead of running, I was like, well, I still want to get cardio in, and I did a bike. I should have roped that down, but I remember I think my my ankle was bothering me. So that was 7:30, so July 30th. And then the next day, I just did 50 push-ups and I did 50 V-ups. And then I wrote down, like, that was hard. Like, that was hard for me to do. Maybe I was tired. Maybe I was worn out from the previous day. I don't know why. But that was tough. But I got it done. Even though it's very small, kept the momentum going. Then the next day, again, 50 push-ups, 50 V-ups. That's it. Then the day after that, I was like 50 push-ups, 50 V-ups, 1 mile run, and then I also got some weight training in as well. So that was like, a good day. Something I watched, so that's a momentum sheet right there, and as you can tell, like, it's pretty good. On the back now. I started July 30th. I've missed a couple days, but, now it's up to September 4th. And it's a good motivator for me to, whenever I feel like I want to just take a day off, I'm like, no, I want to keep that momentum going because it's important to me. So, I don't know. You got to find what works for you. This is working for me pretty good. In fact, I got to update it. I just got done with my workout, and I haven't updated it yet. But I just finished watching a video, and I can't remember who it was, but they had a good train of thought with training. I think it was an MMA fighter, but his philosophy is, you should never be sore after a workout, and I thought that was very interesting because, as a man, as a guy, that's kind of our main purpose is like, I want to be sore. Ugh. I'm not doing it, I'm not going hard enough if I'm not sore. But his point was, if you're sore, like if you go so hard on Monday, well, Tuesday and Wednesday you're done. Like if you just kill yourself on Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday you're done. Well, then Thursday, you might still be sore, first of all, but you also have to have to use a lot of energy to get back to the gym on Thursday. And then if you kill yourself on Thursday, well, then you're done. Then you're done Friday, Saturday, probably. So, especially when you're first starting out and you're out of shape, killing yourself in the gym every 3 days is not necessarily beneficial. And so his point was, if you can go in there and you can just do, some light work, but then you come back, Monday light, and then you feel okay Tuesday, and you go back and it's light. Then Wednesday you come back and it's light. Thursday it's light. Friday it's light. Well, you just worked out maybe 5-6 days a week, when if you killed yourself, you worked out twice. And not only that, but it's probably like you're dreading going back to the gym. Like, oh crap, I gotta go back to the gym. It's gonna be tough. And that really resonated with me because that's something that I'm kind of doing without conscious thought. Like my goal is just to get the momentum sheet filled out. That's it. Like I want to fill that momentum sheet, and if it's just 50 push-ups that day, it's 50 push-ups. I run a little bit, but like a mile run, which is like just enough to really make me tired, but not kill me. Same with the 50 push-ups. 50 push-ups is hard for me, but it doesn't kill me. Pull-ups, the light weight work that I do. Like I'm doing enough to make myself tired, but I don't kill myself. So then the next day, I can go back. I'm not dying the next day, and I can keep that momentum going. So anyway, I thought that was really interesting, and it was really interesting that he had that philosophy, and I kind of also do without even. I never even thought of it that way. But that's something that I'm really trying out in other aspects of my life, is if I want to make it more a part of my routine and more a part of who I am, instead of making it really unfun and making it, too hard or unattainable, such as waking up at 6 a.m. I tried that. I can't sustain that. I can do it maybe Monday, but then I Tuesday I can't, Wednesday I can't, and then maybe I have enough willpower on the next, Thursday or whatever day I was on. But instead of doing that, I'm trying to ease into it. So instead of going right to 6, I'm trying 8 a.m. And I'm going to try to make that easy. And once that becomes easy, I start enjoying waking up at 8 a.m., maybe I push myself a little bit more, 7:30, 7 o'clock, 6:30, 6, you know. So, anyway, that was 10 minutes. I thought that was productive. I'm going to get this posted. I'm going to come back next time and talk again for another 10 minutes. This is really good for me. This is very therapeutic for me to talk to a camera and to get better at public speaking and talking. So, yeah, so this was, I think, episode number 2, or video number 2. I don't have a plan, and that's fine. That's fine. I don't really have a plan. I just want to... I'm gonna make a small goal, so I'm gonna keep it on theme. I'm gonna try to go for 10 days, 10 days of a video every day, for 10 minutes, and then after that we'll see where it goes. If I'm done, if I'm tired of it, if I'm not motivated, then I'll stop. But if I want to keep going, I'll keep going. So, all right, that was video number 2, and I'll be back tomorrow.